Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video of Fate Grand Order. I've never actually played this game on the channel before. I touched it for like less than a day 4 years ago, or whenever it first came out. Quit. Tried again a couple months ago. Quit after like 2 days or so. And then I came back. And now I've actually kind of... So before, whenever I played it, I would skip the tutorial for the most part. I would just kind of click through it, mash through it, and try not to understand it, because I didn't care. I was just a very, I want to see cool things type of guy, and that's the worst way to play games, to be honest. And now that I've kind of played through the game, I did a summoning video, without audio, so probably just played over top of what's currently happening. I actually got a 5-star off of it, which is super cool. And it's our boy, our hero, our champion. Some guy looks like Dracula. I actually don't 100% know. Actually, let's go find out his name. Because, oh, that's Cattail. Thanks, Cat. I'm glad you decided to get featured in this XD random LeaIsChill video. What is your name, Berserker man? Profile. Your name is Vlad III. Yeah, he's just actually Dracula. Okay. King of Romania and a hero. He is usually summoned as a Lancer, but in this Holy Grail war, he is a Berserker. An incarnation of the disaster that relentlessly uses the powers of a vampire. Actually really cool. So, I don't quite know what the actual system of classes is in Fate. I've watched Fate Zero through halfway. I've watched the Unlimited Blade Works through halfway. I haven't finished either, to be honest, if I'm being truthful. I just kind of never really been ready to finish it. The second half of shows like that always gets like really overwhelming, so I just kind of slowly wean off of it and never get back to it. I do need to get back, I will at some point, but I don't 100% understand, truthfully. Huh, there are ascensions. Interesting. Also, his art looks super weird. It looks like he's wearing an actual dress, which is fine. Obviously, you do you, Vlad. I'm sure you drink wine out of your beautiful cups, which is always good. Always a good time. But yeah, so I've been playing this game more and more often. Yesterday I rolled on it, and I played it all night, got to the tutorial section, and I'm actually really enjoying it. The animations inside it, you guys have been pitching it to me. A lot of people have been pitching to me. And God, I have to say that you guys were 100% correct about it. What we're going to do here, I'm going to... We're going to do the daily quest on second thought, because if I'm able to get more EXP for the characters I currently have, that would be ideal. I do have a second Vlad here to equip if I wanted to. I could also use Altria, Pendragon. I could use the shield. I could use Altria again. This one's... I don't understand the difference between this weird saber one. This one's more of like a different form. They have the same name. So I'm not sure what the difference is between the two. Truthfully, I don't know what the incarnations of different people are anyway. We're gonna use Heracles? I don't know if it's Heracles or Hercules. It's spelled differently, so I imagine there's a difference between the two, but obviously I'm not 100% up to date with a lot of the stuff that has to do with, it's just history stuff. I've never really been like this big history buff aside from like Greek mythology, basically. Also, I changed where my webcam is because I figured that it would be a lot better to be on the side that just has the attack button than to be on the side that has like the character portraits. It looks weird to me for right now because I have like... It feels weird to see this reversed, but we're gonna get to this. Now, I believe the way that this works is if your starting card is a certain type, that's how you set the momentum for the entire chain. If you choose Buster, it's basically an all-out attack, nothing but DPS. If you choose Arts, you get mostly mana from it to be able to use your Noble Phantasm, so that's always good. And Quick is trying to be based on using nothing but your fancy good old time that you like to call criticals. So after going through that, I do think what we're going to do here is a Buster. And actually, Arts, Buster, Arts. This way we can hit 3 different people, because if you do the same person over and over, they're going to entirely focus on one enemy, when I kind of want to split my damage a little bit to see if I can get other people dead beforehand. I'm trying to split the DPS for the most part. Like, for example, here we have 2 sets of the Heracles person. So what we want to do here, I'd say, is arts into her, into Buster. This gives us even more boost to our MP for Heracles to be able to use in later tiers of the fight, and also allows us to be able to play this game properly and get 3 attacks off. We only have 1 enemy to fight, so let's go ahead and go all out Buster. This should be fine. I don't really need to build up my mana at all right now. And yeah, no, 18,000 damage is nothing to laugh at. Ever. Alright, what I'm probably going to do here, I'm going to do a triple art chain. I'm probably going to have my critical in the last slot. I don't know if it's going to help, but we'll see how that goes. Here, give me 1 second. Alright, sorry, I had to close my door because it feels weird to have like the door open during recordings. It feels very strange to me. Additionally, so I could use Heracles's, I don't know. I could use his thing here to be able to nuke the enemies, but I'm probably going to save it. Because what I want to do here is I want to start doing... Let's build our crit rate, because if we have our crits boosted before we use the big skill of Heracles, he's going to hit for even harder. And obviously, any man who can hit for... Oh! Vlad's dead. Okay, that's a bad sign. Truthfully, I just need to all-out attack you. I just need to just go all in on the damage. Doesn't really matter that much, and like... Yeah, no, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Truthfully, even 1 attack from Heracles probably could have gotten the entire kill, so... We only have 1 Buster here. I might try and save it. Yeah, okay, here's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna pop it like this, get boosts to our amount that we currently have in terms of our MP, and hope that we get 2 Buster cards in the next slot. Please don't kill any of our party members. Okay. We got 2 Busters. Perfect. So we'll do this, we'll do her, and then we'll use him in the last slot. Let's see if we get... First animation. I mean, it's fitting of the name Berserker, certainly. It's not really... There's not very many nuances to... So, I'll take it. Honestly, he's really cool. His actual animation is pretty no bullshit, but sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes all you need is soldier number 1 to be able to just destroy the enemy. Also, that's going to be a lot of XP for us. I wonder if I look... Oh, I actually have enough for a summon in terms of my friend points, but if I look inside Servant right now, I'm trying to boost the level of my Vlad, because I know he's my he's my only 5-star. So I'm trying to feed him all of these, but I don't know if it's worth it. Truthfully, I don't know much about the game to be able to functionally make informed decisions. And what I'll probably end up doing after this first video is making, like, or watching, like, a beginner guide sometime later. The issue is, like, I like to preserve my first opinion and my first grasping of the knowledge of the game for myself and understand it via my own connotations before I start pursuing more knowledge and more in-depth systems. Because if I can't comprehend the basic mechanics of a game, I probably can't comprehend the million underlying terrifying things that I don't know yet. So what we'll probably do here, I think we're going to try to do the 3rd tier of this. I don't know if we have a very good chance here, though I do want to use someone that has... You know what? You know what? I'm going to use just the only person that matters. We're just using actual Saber. I wish I could turn her portrait, but I can't, so... Wonder if I rotate the screen on the recording, will that look weird? I don't know. Maybe it'll look strange. It's okay. We'll see. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and use Saber. I do know that her special, her Noble Phantasm, I only know this because of the tutorial, by the way, used into the tutorial. It's a full, like, all-enemy hit. So if I try and use that, I can get everyone dead instantly, basically. Alrighty. Oh, perfect! That's a great first starting hand. I probably should have used the split in terms of... I'm sick, by the way. It's awful. I probably should have split the damage between different people, but it's fine. That does hurt, though. Like, quite a bit. I can't do much here. I didn't realize that Sabers resisted on this quest. This is really bad. We're gonna start with the Vlad. And we're just gonna go ahead and try and... We'll try to build crit for now. It's not a huge deal, and I feel like my confidence is dwindling very swiftly throughout the process of these few moments that we spend together. Oh no. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get as much damage off as possible. I have a strong hunch I may not be able to beat this right now. Mostly because I chose the wrong person to have on the team. Huh. Yeah, I need to enhance my people. Also, I need to choose someone that's not Saber. Because apparently, Saber is low-tier waifu, according to the entire world. That's a complete lie, by the way. I know that Saber is pretty great. And truthfully, from what I've seen inside Fate Zero and the small segment of Unlimited Blade Works that I have seen, Saber's pretty great. She's no bullshit, but doesn't understand what basic shit is. So, in terms of trying to phrase that in a good way, she's street smart. That's the way to put it. That's the good way to put it. Also, I am probably gonna go like this. Build up the arts for now. I just realized that was probably a separate Vlad. I made a mistake there. My bad. I didn't realize that they had a difference between the two of them. And I guess if it said support, yes, this one on the left side, that's Buster, says support on it. So it's the separate Vlad, the different one that I don't have. You know what? Let's get artsy. I think that sounds very good right now. Plus, like, his skill's cool, so if I can use that, that'd be really fun. Alrighty, and that's a support one. I could probably go like Buster, Arts. That'll take down the last little bit of damage, and maybe we should be good to go. Honestly, the gameplay is really fun. When I didn't understand the mechanics of it and how it works, I was super confused and just didn't really know what I was doing. But now that I've read up about it, also. Alright, so I had to cough because my guts were spewing out like some form of Osamatsu fan art, so we're gonna go ahead and get some stuff done. I'm gonna try to build crit right now, mostly because I didn't have anything else to use, but crit is always nice to have at some points, right? Please don't, like, murder Vlad. Vlad deserves the world. Okay, still alive. 2 of those are support, actually. Okay, arts. That's triple Vlad. One of them separate, so we can do different damage to different people. So that's 1 kill, another hit, and another kill. Perfect, good building, and honestly, really good crits. Oh, fuck. Alright. So, turns out the Siren Song kind of fucked up my own Vlad. I don't know. This is kind of like the worst possible results, to be honest. Here, I'll just use this. This ups the damage the last hit anyway, and I get... Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, so we're on the final level. We're fighting Kojiro and a... just ghost. It's just some ghost. We're gonna pop our defense increase here, because I'd prefer him not to fucking die in the first hit. Is this a heal? No, it's charm. Can you make... You try to use it on the ghost. You can't really seduce a ghost. Unless you're Leo from Kekai Sensen. But that's a different case entirely. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that on Middle Girl, because if she dies, she's kind of important. Honestly, I'm kind of down to use his thing, but I'm going to boost the damage on it as much as I can for the final hit. Alright. So, Prototype 3 was announced today. Honestly, I wish Prototype 3 existed. Prototype was such a good series, and that just gives me so many good vibes off of it. Makes me happy. Also, she has a 100% crit rate. Of course she does. The person that's resisted. We'll just have her in the end. If she gets to do some damage, that's fine. I don't see it doing much, though. I can use her skill, though. Hey, guys, do you want to see Marie Antoinette ride a horse? Well, we're about to. Her name is Marie Antoinette. She gets on a horse and breaks the screen and kills the ghost. Fate is so fucking goofy, and I love it. It's such a good series. Like, there are certain series that if you try to explain this to someone, it just gets more and more insane. Fate is one of those. Another one of those is like Dragon Ball Super, but you know, yeah, another one of those is like Dragon Ball Super. Also, someone just came in and gave me food, so that's cool. But another one of those is Dragon Ball Super, and it's just, it's one of those strong things where you're like, oh, Fate, it's about female King Arthur fighting for the Holy Grail against people who have legitimately good ideals. And it's like, oh, cool. And you just go into like, oh, there's that man that has flies under his skin. And there's that Shota boy who's driven around by that Bara dad that really likes Pepsi. It's weird. It's a weird time, but I kind of love it. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I want to start out with Fate Grand Order. I feel like it's going to be a very fun experience. I do feel as if it's going to be difficult to do pulls inside this game, especially when I've heard of the abysmal rates. But we'll see how that goes very short. Oh, hey, cool. I'm down. Hopefully I get some cute essences, because I don't even know how I use those, to be honest. I need to look that shit up, but let's go admire. What is this? Oh, cool. It's that guy from Ebe. That's good. You go, Gary. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And Fate Grand Order has plenty of waifus. Please come and try and join with me if you want to.